Alright, what's going on, guys? So I literally just made this whole video, but it was way too long. I just didn't get to the point fast enough, so I'm just remaking it right now for you guys, and I'll just make it quick. So I'm just showing you guys all the mods I have done to my car, and each mod I show you, I will throw it up on screen, like the price, and there will be a link in my description. Just click on that and it will bring you to a page that shows all my mods and the price and the links as well, so you guys can click on it and get them if you want. So I'm gonna start from the front, but real quick I'm gonna just give you guys a little walk around of the car. So this is pretty much what it looks like, and I'll show you guys the back. The back is my favorite part, to be honest. So yeah, this is what the back of the car looks like. It's by far my favorite part, especially like the tire here. Like from the back it just looks so wide. So yeah, real quick I'm gonna start from the front though and work my way to the back, since the back is my favorite parts. So starting on the front, I have the lights on right now. So it's daytime, so you guys can barely see it, but I got white LEDs for the high beams. For the low beams I did get them, but they just didn't fit, so I just didn't bother to like get in another pair. But and also for the fog lights, it's white LED. For some reason it's not on right now. I think it's because it's daytime, it just doesn't come on unless it's nighttime. But yeah, so for the front I have the grill. I did plaster dip it, and I also did the chrome piece around it, but I did that in mid-winter, so it just didn't stick and it fell off. Like it completely came off like in one piece, because plaster dip is just kind of like rubber, so it just came off. I just didn't bother to do it again because I kind of like how it looks now, so I just keep it that way, to be honest, because some people actually prefer it, so I just left it like that. And the front lip is, it's not the front lip I wanted, but this one is a universal one. It fits perfectly. It's not the one I wanted though. The one I wanted, for some reason they just couldn't ship it to Canada, so I just got this one instead. But yeah, and for the headlights I did get these eyebrow things. That's what some people call it. I don't know if you guys call it the same thing, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. It makes the car look way more aggressive in my opinion. But that's it for the front. And then to the side, see, the car looks a lot different, but it's also not a crazy amount of mods, and it's pretty affordable for what it is. So on the side here I got this F Sport sticker. You know, I got it on both sides. And for the wheels, I can put a link for this because I did get it on Facebook Marketplace. But the wheels, the guy had it listed for like 1,000. I got them for 900 off him for all four, so that's a crazy good price. And they were like spotless. They just, one of them had like a little chip on it, but you can't even see it, to be honest. So that's a good deal. For the calipers, it is kind of even stripping right there, but I did paint those myself. The color is hot orange. I'll try to find a link for it, but if I can't, you know, the color is hot orange, you guys can find it easily, but I'll try to find a link for it though regardless. And yeah, that's it for the rims. For the side, like I said, this video kind of seems rushed, but I made it before. I was talking way too much, so I'm just making it now again. I'm just literally getting to the point, showing you guys what I have. The side skirt is also a universal one, and it fits perfectly, so you guys won't have to cut it or nothing. It's 4 different pieces, like you put it together. So that's the first piece, that's the second, that's the third, and that's the fourth. It's not the best, but for the price you really can't complain. And on the top I have this shark fin. I was gonna get white. I had a white one, but the car is pearl white, so the white one looked dumb on it. I thought it wouldn't look bad, but it does. So if you have this color, don't get a white one, just get a black one if you're going with like black trunk lip and all that. But look at the Challenger there, it's a RT, it's crazy nice. But yeah, I got that in black from Amazon, I'm pretty sure. And so my favorite part, on the back I have this trunk clip. I was gonna get the one that, like, I don't know what they call it, but it's the one that you paint match with your car. I was gonna get that one, but I don't think it looks as aggressive, but I really like it too. But I thought this one looked better, so I got this one. You know, I still like the other ones though, but I think this one is more aggressive. So yeah, that's my trunk clip. And my favorite things on the back is the trunk clip and the diffuser. So you can't even really see the diffuser, but yeah. And you have some people put on the one with there's like a brake thing in the middle there, that looks pretty cool. I wanted that, but I could not find one, to be honest, and the ones I did find were like $500. I wasn't spending 500 on a diffuser. But yeah, that's my diffuser. For my muffler tips, that right there, like that black thing, is just from the spray paint I use on the lights. I didn't spray properly, so it kind of ran, but yeah, whatever. For the muffler tips, it's 4-inch muffler tips on both sides. The link for that will be in the description as well, and you guys get both of them. When you order the thing, you get both of them in the pack. So if you order 2 separate things, you're gonna get 4 muffler tips, but it should say it in the description of the product. Just read it and you guys should be all good. But for the tail lights, I wasn't gonna tint the tail lights, but I thought it would look good, and I did it, and it looks good. So you know, I'm happy that I did that. I had like mixed feelings about it, because usually when I see cars with tinted taillights, it just looks kind of like childish. Maybe this does to some people, I don't know, but it was red at first. I'm like, I'm not gonna spray them, and you know, I thought about it, I did it, and I think it looks super good with the car. So you know, I didn't wrap them. I did use the VHD night spray for it, and the reflectors as well, but I think that looks pretty good. And the logo here, so it's not the right size, it's a bit small, but the one I'm gonna link will be the right size, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But that's pretty much it for the back of the car. That's my favorite part though. And onto the interior. So for the interior, I think I did the interior of the car before I even touched the exterior. So the interior was crazy nice, and the exterior was just like all stock. I'm gonna start with my least favorite things on the interior. Like, it's not my least favorite, meaning I don't like it, but I'm going from what I like the least amount to what I like the most, if that makes sense. But I have the carbon fiber trim for all window panels. So these, they all come together, like all 4. So that one, this one, and that one, yeah, they all come together. And by the way, you guys won't have to change, like, you don't take the window panels out, right? It's not a different window panel, it's the same one, it's just a carbon fiber wrap on top of it. So it's not a whole different thing, it's just a wrap that I put on top, and it comes like pre-cut with all the slots, so you guys won't even have to cut it yourself. So it's just like the perfect fit. So I have those, and then I would suggest you guys getting this one. So yeah, it's like crazy nice. They also have it in like blue stitching or like yellow if you don't like the red, but that's pretty sick. And I got the carbon fiber wrap for this as well. You know, I will link that below. And this, all this comes together, so not the shift knob, you get this part, and this part together. And you also get 2 in the pack, so if you guys mess up on one, you have another one you can use. So that's pretty sick. And for the lights, these lights, I did change them to LED white as well, and that one in the back there, I did change those, and also these ones. So yeah, it's way better than like the stock yellow color that it comes with. I think it just makes it look old, like the yellow color, so I did change them to LED white. Pretty easy to change, to be honest, so you guys can do that if you want. And for the steering wheel, this is my favorite part. So most of the parts on it are separate, so it looks like one thing, but almost all the parts are separate. So the first thing is the steering wheel wrap. So it's not a steering wheel cover, it's not a cover you just slip on, it's a wrap. So I had to like stitch this myself. As you guys can see there, I did put some glue on it to make sure like the thing didn't pull out, but yeah, it looks pretty good. The wrap is what makes the steering wheel look completely different. It makes it look like way bigger, you know, it just makes it look so much better. And then I got the carbon fiber logo. So it's not the full logo that's carbon fiber, it's just these pieces on the inside here, like that part and that part. It was too big, so I had to cut it down to size, but like I said, the one that I'm gonna link will be the right size. You guys don't have to worry about that. And these parts, these carbon fiber parts for these buttons, this part comes with this one, so that's just a perfect fit. You just put it on, you just stick it onto there, and you're good. And then for the paddle shifters, this is maybe my favorite part of the steering wheel. No, my favorite part is the steering wheel wrap, then the paddle shifters. But yeah, that's pretty, the paddle shifters are pretty cool. You know, all you do is you just stick it on and you're good. So it's not that hard to do. The hardest part to do about the steering wheel is the stitching. It's not impossible, it's not like crazy hard, but it is time consuming. So if you guys are going to do it, just be prepared to sit there for a little while and make sure you have enough like of the thread to sew it, because if you don't have enough, you'll have to start all over again, because that happened to me. But yeah, other from that, it's pretty sick. Like, it makes the car look so much better, especially the interior. The steering wheel, it does a lot. So I think that's everything for my mods. You know, I hope this video wasn't too long. The first one I recorded was way too long, so yeah. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm selling the car, so I'm just making all the final videos right now because I'm selling the car tomorrow. So I'm making all these videos in one day because I had like a list of videos. I think I mentioned this before, but I had a list of videos and I didn't know I was going to sell my car that quick, so I didn't make all the videos yet. But then this guy's coming for my car tomorrow, so now I have to make all the videos I didn't make yet. But other from that, hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments, and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.